everyone, it's Elizabeth with Crafty Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making a wreath on the Unique in a Creek large board. These are all the supplies we'll be using. We'll be using the 10" Deco Poly Mesh in the purple with the purple iridescent white stripe. We're using pipe cleaners for the board. We're using this beautiful sign, Happy Mother's Day wreath we are making, and we are using the Mother's Day ribbon and as well as this ribbon. Okay, so stay tuned and I'll show you how to make this wreath. We will also be using these tools for our crafting needs. So we're using the measure buddy, we're using rotary cutters, scissors, and hole punch, and as well as some nippers to cut off our pipe cleaners. Welcome back. So we will be adding our pipe cleaners onto the large wreath board. We will need 12 pipe cleaners to attach to the board. Here's how I attach mine. I load my pipe cleaners from the back. Give one twist to each pipe cleaner. Just like that. Show you the back. We'll set that aside. So now we'll be cutting our mesh. So we'll need 12 pieces cut at 30 inches. Between 29 and 30 inches. I always like to put something heavy on the other side when I cut my mesh. So I cut it at 30 inches. And that'll take up the whole roll. And just enough here. And that's 12 pieces cut at 30 inches. So now we'll be cutting our ribbon at 13 inches each. We'll need 12 pieces. So open up my measure buddy at 13 inches. There's increments on there, numbered increments on there. As you can see, you can grab this at uniqueinthecreek.com. All the materials used here today will be in the description box below. And off. Almost couldn't get that piece in there. Okay, so I like to ducktail my ribbon by dovetailing. I mean, I fold it halfway like that and cut from the folded side up, add a slant, as giving you a dovetail. So let me finish cutting all this ribbon up and I'll be right back. Welcome back. All my ribbon is cut up. So now we're gonna be adding our mesh and our ribbon tails onto the wreath board. Grab our wreath board. We're gonna be adding our mesh, one mesh per pipe cleaner and one set of tails per pipe cleaner. We'll get our ribbon ready. Put that on top, find a half, and fold it, and pinch and scrunch. Get those ready. Grab our mesh. And I like to put something heavy on the other side. Roll it once to hide the edges, just like that. Get a clip and clip it. Oops. Turn it around. Put this heavy scissors on the side. Do one roll and we're just gonna scrunch from here to here. pinch and pleat all the way to the other side. And grab your clip and clip it. There you have your woodland ruffle. And you can add your woodland ruffle this way or this way. So I'll be adding mine with the curls up. Just any pipe cleaner on the outside. Add this in there. And twist up your pipe cleaner real tight. Grab your ribbon. Add them in there. And twist them. Just like that. I'll show you one more time. One row. Flip it around. One row on the other side and pinch and squinch. And grab your middle and add it down to the pipe cleaner. Press down and twist your pipe cleaner. And I'm going to be adding my ribbon in there. Find half. Fold it. And pinch and squinch. Add them into your pipe cleaner. Few twists. We will be spreading open our ribbon tails a little bit later, and that'll be that all the way around. And I'll keep adding the other ones on the outside, and I'll be right back. So all the ribbon are added onto the outside, so now the ribbon and mess are added onto the outside. So now we're filling in the 4 pipe cleaners with mess and ribbon. For this part, you gotta push away the mess to find that pipe cleaner, and then go ahead and add your mesh in there. Press it down to the board and twist your pipe cleaner a couple of times. Okay, so we'll add our ribbon tails. Find our middle. Pinch, add them into the pipe cleaner. Just like that. So we'll fill up, so I'll fill up the last 3 and I'll be right back. So all the mess and ribbons, ribbon tails are in there. So now we're gonna go around and cut off the pipe cleaners because we don't need them. So right here we can tuck the pipe cleaners in down and spread open our ribbon. So there it is. So now we'll be gonna be making a bow and we'll be adding the sign. So here's our sign. We're gonna prep it up. And I think I'll be adding it right in the middle. So I'll need to punch holes here and here. So we'll need 2 pipe cleaners for the attaching the sign. We'll find the top. Here's the top where those 2 holes are, and I'll be attaching my sign right there. To attach my sign, I always like to use these plastic needles, so my pipe cleaners will go through the mess nice and easy. So when I attach my sign, I always like to make sure I don't squash my mesh too much. Or smush my mesh too much. So here's where, hold on, I like to pull these out so they'll sew as well. So here's where I attach the sign, here and here. Now we're gonna make a bow. I'll grab my Easy Bows Stow and Go. I'll grab my I think I'll use this ribbon first. Dovetail, do a 6-inch tail, pull 5-inch loop, twist and press down, for this one it doesn't matter if the letters are backwards. So I'm just going to make a dovetail for this one. Go in for the other one. So the loop is on the other side now. This will be 1/2 inch smaller. These loops, 4.5 inches. Oops. I don't know why I grabbed my rotary cutter. That, do another one of this. Oops. Dovetail. Pinch and twist. Four and a half inches for this one. Actually, no, 4 inches. 4 inches for these loops. 4 inches. And another one. Okay. Oh, almost good. Oh. Just gonna cut that. Cut dovetail. And the last one will be the single loop. We'll do a 4-inch tail for this. 3-inch loop. Okay. Okay. Those aside. I like to add a zip tie on my bows. This is a 10-inch zip tie. Start it up. And zip it. Maybe before you zip it up, sometimes I spread open my loops just to give them a little bit of space when adding them into the wreath. Just like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna zip it up and tight. That excess zip tie off. Grab a couple of my pipe cleaners and connect them together. And I like to add them where I added the zip tie. So let's add that bow into the wreath. Grab my plastic needle again. So I'm just gonna add it right down in there. The last thing we're gonna do is cut out our pipe cleaners in the back. Stick them back into the holes. We're gonna add our hanging zip tie. So where these two holes are close together, that's our hanging holes. So I'm gonna add a zip tie in there, and it's all ready for hanging. Turn it around, flip up our bow again. So there it is. There's our beautiful Happy Mother's Day wreath. So if you made it this far, thank you for joining. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit that bell icon for more how-to videos in the future. And thank you for watching Crafty Creations.